Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Sew with Joy. This is Joy, your host, coming to you with a topic that is near and dear to my heart. I might be a little, I might sound a little different today. I'm trying not to smile too much because I just had a post screwed in for my tooth or on my jaw earlier a couple of days ago. So I'm still in recovery. I don't know if you notice, but it's slightly swollen, but that's okay. Anyways, so today I'm coming to you with another episode of Sew with Joy, and I am going to be focusing on a topic that is near and dear to my heart, and that is saving our planet. Reduce, reuse, recycle. If you've ever seen the three arrows that look like a triangle, that is what they represent. So one is for reduce, reuse, recycle. Now, why am I talking about this? If you've seen our site, you know that for some of the items we have listed, or for actually all the items we've listed there, they're listed as eco-friendly products. And why is that? Primarily because these are products that you can use over and over again. So the whole point, just small changes you make can make a huge difference in how we treat the environment. A lot of times people buy items with no thought as far as how else they can reuse it. And I am a big proponent of trying to find items that you can reuse or recycle if that doesn't work. So, like I said, all of our bonnets are eco-friendly because you can continue to reuse them. We have a deep conditioning bonnet, which you use, that's also another way to save on electricity, because when you use it, you don't necessarily have to have anything plugged in. You just heat it up and you can go about your day. If you saw my previous post this morning, you saw that I put in my deep conditioning treatment and then went about to do other things like workout and stuff. The other thing is, as we get closer to the holiday, this is a perfect opportunity to actually do something great. A lot of us get gifts that come in paper boxes or paper bags, paper gift bags. There is an excellent opportunity to recycle. You can actually even reuse a lot of these bags. You don't have to toss them, especially when they're in good condition. You can always reuse them, fold them up and reuse them for the next holiday. If they're not reusable, then again, another opportunity for you to go ahead and recycle. So all these little things, just imagine we have over 6 billion people on this planet Earth, and if we can all do our own little part, it really truly adds up. Outside of that, another opportunity to recycle is donating items. So I know this year we've had a lot of time, we've spent a lot of time at home. Some of us have gone up or down in size. We have items that either fit or that don't fit anymore, or items that we just don't use anymore. Again, Christmas is an excellent time to actually share. When you have items you're no longer using, find opportunities to give to others. Facebook Marketplace offers an opportunity there where you can actually list your products. You don't have to sell them. You can list them for $0 and have someone pick them up, or you can meet them somewhere else, somewhere not too far from your home. That's an opportunity, again, to reuse and recycle, because someone else gets the opportunity to wear the items. Now, you definitely want to get items that are still wearable. So, give away things that you wouldn't mind receiving if you needed them. And then I have two additional items. The next one is to save items for reuse. So, during the holidays, a lot of times we have different things we put around our houses. I know a lot of people say they prefer the fresh cut Christmas tree. I get it. There's a huge appeal there, but just, the smell and everything. But if you want to even take it a step further, you can buy a fake tree. Why is that? Because instead of cutting down the greenery we have in our environment, you can actually reuse that tree over and over and over again. I'll give you an example. The tree we have in the girls' playing room, they have a playroom, and the tree we let them decorate every year. It's eco-friendly, one, because it's a fake tree. I know not everybody is a fan of fake trees, but you can actually buy fake trees and have a spray that you spray to make it smell real. So hey, you really can't go wrong with that. But anyways, the fake tree we've had for well over 10 years, and granted, I always have battle scars when I put them up because it's a little sharp. the pines are a little sharp, but at the same time, I wouldn't, I still prefer having that because it's something I can reuse again, and it avoids, me having to cut down another tree. So there you go. And then the one we have in our family room right now is a tree that we actually purchased last year because the one, it was a great sale. And two, we wanted to add another tree to our home, so we decided to get a new, another fake tree. And we reuse it every year, and I guarantee you that tree will be with us in another, 8-9 years. So there are stuff you could actually reuse. So our wreaths, we reuse them every year as long as they're in good condition. The decoration we have outside, even candles. Some people, they say, oh, it's past Christmas, so I don't have to use the candles anymore. I'm just going to toss them. Well, there are two opportunities there for candles that you use for the holidays. One, you can just wrap them up in newspapers. That's a great way to wrap it up and still preserve the scent. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a candle I have had since I would say since 2008, and because I don't burn it any other time except for every night here and there during the holidays, it's still there. And I guarantee, if you walk in my house, you're gonna think it's a new candle. Why? Because whenever the holidays are over, I pack it up and I just I store it for the next season. So and again, you're saving money. I'm not trying to say you have to be cheap, but there are a lot of different ways you can do things and just take care of your environment. We should all care about this environment because we want it here when our children get older. We want to hear for our grandchildren. We as humans don't want to be responsible for the destruction of our environment, right? So we want to make sure that we continue to take very good care of it. And the last tip I'm going to give you is also involves actually taking care of the things around your home. So there are a lot of things you can reuse. When you have plants, sometimes people just like that when they have when the season is over, they toss it. But you can reuse the soil that you use to plant stuff for either for indoor use or to put your plants up for different things. Oh, hi, thank you. For different things, you can there's so many other ways you can reuse a lot of these things. You can place your bring your plants indoors if they're not cold weather conducive. So there's just so many opportunities. So when people always say, and I'm not gonna lie, I used to be one of those people that said, I will start recycling when I have someone to take out the trash, but which is like the worst possible excuse, right? But I find that recycling actually gives me a little bit of more. It makes me feel empowered. It makes me feel like, one, I'm doing something great for our environment, and two, it really is just, it's a good thing to know that you're not contributing to the waste, to, a lot of the different things that are going on right now. You should just do, it pays to do something good. So let's do something great for the environment. So those are some of the tips I have for this holiday season. I hope you would take the opportunity again to just look around your home, look around you in your cars and different areas where where are opportunities for things to recycle. Plastic, obviously it depends on the type of plastic you have. So take a look. If it has the 3 triangles with the arrows pointing, again, reduce, reuse, recycle. If it has that, it means it can go in your recycle bin. If it does not have that, make sure it's something you can reuse. I reuse containers. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be something that's fancy. You can reuse it for different things around your home. I also, there's foods that I can put in plants, like, coffee grinds and stuff like that to help my plants. I reuse that. Cut up vegetables, the stalks and different things. You can use it to create your garden for when the spring comes around. Just look around. You'll always find something that will help you, that you can do to contribute to less, or maybe not contribute, maybe not, that's not the word, but to ensure that we're doing what's best for our environment and also doing what's best for us. Having greenery around, having an environment that's clean, where you can smell and, experience clean air. It's a blessing. A lot of people don't think about that, but it really is a blessing. And this is a time to actually think about what are other ways I can give blessings to others. This is a selfless act that you can always do. Okay, so because this episode, it's always about Sew with Joy. That was my topic for today, and this is the bonnet I made today. It's Black Girl Magic, as you can see. I don't know if the light is catching it properly, but it shimmers. I'll share a video right after this, and it has burgundy lining. This one's going to be going out today. The mailman hasn't stopped by yet, but they will soon. It has elastic. I make all of these bonnets here in Maryland, so you can be rest assured it's not shipping from China. They're made to last. Again, you know, when I say our products are eco-friendly, I make sure that they made to last. As a matter of fact, someone reached out to me a couple of days ago saying, "Oh, I'm interested in getting another bonnet," and I said, "What's wrong with your bonnet? It has not been a year." And the reason I ask that question, as much as I'd like to have another sale, is to ensure that what we're making for you actually lasts. It lasts beyond just a month or 2 months. We want these to last so that you don't have to keep replacing them. That's the whole point. And like I said, it's very close to my heart, saving our environment and doing what's right. So thanks for joining us. If you have not already done so, please take a moment to visit our site at www.printedbonnet.com. I'm going to be adding a few more tips on how some ways around, you know, your home that you can actually recycle products, different things you use. I'd appreciate it if you just take a moment to comment, share this video. Thanks again, and until next time, this is another episode of Sew with Joy. Have a wonderful weekend and happy holidays.